We have to learn how to call on the name of the Lord. In the midst of our trials and tribulations, in the midst of all difficulties, we have to learn how to call on the name of the Lord. And when we begin to do that on a continuous basis, the Lord will rescue us from the devil's hand. He has never failed to do that of any of his servants, any of his believers. When you believe, you commit yourself to God, he will lift you up. No matter how many times you may fall down, he will pick you up and he will clean you up and he will take you higher. But you got to believe. You got to believe that what God is saying is the truth of his holy word. And my brothers and sisters, this is the infallible word of God. So when we talk about faith, determination jumps out at us, right? Determination. What is determination? Well, let me give you a few of the definitions that I wrote down from the dictionary. And what the dictionary says that determination really is. It begins by saying, one, determination is firmness of purpose. Firmness of purpose. Think about that, firmness of purpose. You see, God gave us a purpose, right? And then God included us in his purpose, right? So if God has given us a purpose in life, and he's included us in all of his purpose, everything that he has, so therefore we are in his will, right? So if we have a definite of purpose, we are determined to be obedient to God, we are determined to do the will of God, and we are firm about that, we can move forward. We activated the plan, now we're determined to carry that plan out. Determination. Resoluteness. A person that has moved forward with indefinite determination is resolute in what he or she is doing. Resolve. Willpower. Strength of character. Single-mindedness. Purposefulness. And then we move on and it says, it is a quality that is within you. Determination. It is a quality that is built in you. It is in your character. It is in your DNA. God gave that to you right from the very beginning of time. And let me explain that to you. Think about this for a minute. An acorn. What is an acorn? You look outside under your oak trees and whatnot, and you see all of these little acorns that the squirrels are running around, grabbing and picking up and carrying back and forth into their nest. That acorn, inside of that acorn, lies a great big oak tree. And that great big oak tree, once it grows, what does it do? It provides lumber for your house. It provides the toilet tissue, the paper towels that you use. It provides all of those things. It's an acorn, but it is lying dormant until it is activated by a sure, definite determination. You see, so that is what determination is in our souls. A determination is there, but we have to learn how to activate it and bring it forward. That is why we are teaching you these lessons, that you can do this, my brothers and sisters. You can climb that ladder towards success. It doesn't matter what it is that you're trying to succeed in. The situation is that you succeed, no matter what it may be. And you can do that if you're determined to get there. But if you just casually, leisurely moving through life, saying, well, you know, I'll do this tomorrow, you know, or the next day or the next week, guess what, my brothers and sisters? Those days are not promised to you. The only time that is promised to you is the time right now. So once again, if you don't begin to do something, if you don't begin to step out on your faith and begin to activate the plans that God has given to you and be determined about making sure that you succeed on it, you will never get there. You will constantly sit around and saying, well, you know, I should have done this, or I should have done that. Well, I'm getting too old now that, you know, it's not necessary for me to be able to try to do anything. Well, once again, what is old? What is age but a number? And if you succumb to it, of course, you're going to sit there and wait for the moment that you're going to die. And guarantee that you're going to die. Because we all are promised that promise. So once again, you got to be determined to do something now while you're here. You got to be determined to build upon what God has already given to you. Make success part of your life each and every day, striving to move forward in the direction that God has given to you. Make it a habit and let that habit burn within your soul. That is an acorn. An acorn lies asleep, waiting to burst open so that it can be used for greater things. And that is what determination is within you. It is waiting there. And we want you to burst it wide open.